Hi guys, and welcome back to Break Gamer 8. In today's YouTube video, we're going to be going through everything that happened in Chapter 3 Season 4 and how good was the season on a scale of 1 to 10. Oh yeah, important note. I'm not actually planning on reviewing this just yet, because I've had this sorted out since July, but I accidentally released it to the public and I can't undo it. I will be going live, I believe, 10 past 2 in the afternoon on YouTube. That's right, on YouTube during the Fracture Live event. So this is going to be interesting because, one, I'm going to be uncensored, so, you know, not as family friendly, you know, just joking around, may even have some beers and some cigars. I'm kidding. Why did I say that? And, you know, just have a bit of fun, be myself, because that's something you can't do in these videos. You've got to kind of put on a bit of a fake thing, and it'll be like a 9-hour live stream, so I'm pretty excited, and you'll see the behind the scenes of the Fracture Live event YouTube video that I'll be making, so tune in for that. So interestingly, as you know, we had some information. I'm not going to go over that, but it forced me to stop doing YouTube at the end of Chapter 3 Season 3, so this will be my first proper video of Chapter 3 Season 4, and as you can tell, I've had very bad Wi-Fi issues sometimes. I'm going to work on it tonight. I'm emailing ethics, so I don't believe it's a Wi-Fi issue, but we're going to go over everything that you guys want. So, Evo Pro. Basically, the deal damage to upgrade. So, there you go. Upgrade. Blue. Perfect. It's not always 2 shots. And then when it goes to gold, it's quite a few more. To go. And that goes right away up to the Mythic for the shotgun. For the Evo Pro AR, it goes, I believe, over to gold. Because the Mythic you get from the Herald Sanctum, which is the basically the Sanctuary from previous seasons. Just the chrome version. Now, what is chrome? Chrome is a silver substance that is trying to overtake the map. Now, as we know, at the end of every chapter, so aka Season 10 Chapter 1, Season 8 Chapter 2, and Season 4 Chapter 3, it gets a bit crazy. So you see the silver stuff, this is all chrome. It's all over the map, Tainted Town, everywhere. And that's because we are leaving this map behind, and we're getting a new map, almost on its 1-year anniversary. It will be this. We would have had this map for 364 days as this season started, or this map started on December 5th. We are leaving it on December 3rd, but we're getting a new map on December 4th. So, you know, sort of, well, when you say new map, as you guys know, I have an insider. I have a very, well, you could say insider, a guy that knows a lot about Fortnite and what's to come and stuff, and we've been working together for 3 or 4 years. Well, actually there's 2 of them, but yeah, they all work together. Had them since Chapter 1 Season 8, and I know quite a bit about Chapter 4 in the live event. I can't give out too much later. I will tell you guys more. On another note, Epic Games are consistently leaking parts of the Fracture by making TikTok emotes that are Garth looking up in the sky. Oh, I wonder what could possibly be going on here. I mean, you know, there's just these 2 rifts above the 0 point for no reason whatsoever, right? You know, it's not like that's going to be the difference between saving reality and not, right? You guys have to wait and see. The 3rd, the 12th, 2022. That was like so. Which on there. If you guys want to see my Twitter, go on Broken Gamer 8, and if you guys want to see my other YouTube channels, Broken Gamer 8 Fish and Broken Gamer 8 Dog. I haven't done a fish video yet, actually. I've done 1 dog video, but there's a lot more content on this channel. There always will be more content to do on this channel, but now we're heading towards Chapter 4, you know, I'm finally going to do more videos. So, what else did you guys miss? Well, we had Chrome Tornadoes, which we're going to talk about in a minute. We had this car. Oh yeah, also the Ranger Shotgun so we've got when we head into Chapter 4. It's the Rocket League car from the game Rocket League that Epic Games now own. And company, I'm unsure on which one. Some people say it's balanced, some people say it's not. We have, so do you remember the launch pad of track? When I was at the launch pad of Iceland, this is only we have the purple and gold suppressed SMG, which previously, before I got brought back, it was only grey, green and blue, and then this season, Epic Games unvaulted it, and they added an extra purple and gold variety to it. Actually, I've got to say the SMGs quite good. The rapid fire and suppressed. The two SMGs, chapter 1 and chapter 2, well, the suppressed chapter 1 and the rapid fire chapter 2. And I've got to be honest with you, they're actually not too bad. But let's go over some other stuff we had. We also had the Cobra DMR, which I'm not going to lie, I hate this thing. It's not that it's a bad item, it's just really irritating. I mean, actually, another thing Epic brought back was one-shot snipers. You know, great. Wow! Great for trick shotters. But I hate it. You could just be doing anything, get one-shot snipers. It's so annoying. In my opinion, no gun should do more than 200 damage. Or 160. The Cobra DMR replaced the DMR halfway through the season. Not really halfway actually, but if you remember in Chapter 3, Season 3, we got introduced to the DMR at the start of it, and it actually stayed into this season for a few days, and then I think 2 weeks later, in an update, the DMR got bolted and was replaced by the Cobra DMR. We also got the addition of Grim Gables. That's not sound right actually, but it replaced the Chapter 1 POI of Shifty Shafts, which was in the game from Season 1 to Season X. It then got removed in Chapter 2, and it was then brought back in Chapter 3. However, in Chapter 3, Season 4, in the second update of the season, we said goodbye and hello to Grim Gables. This is the only match they had. Wow! This is what I mean about the SMG thing. But it's not happening in a way. I quite enjoy it. We also got reintroduced to a rework of the vaults, which, if you guys remember, you had to have a key card from vaults previously. Now it's in a key form, which I've got here. Look, I've got one key. You need to use them to fix them, to open them. We also had the return of a lever action shotgun, as seen here. Not really the best shotgun in the world, to be honest with you. For God's sake, I don't know why. We also got introduced to the grapple glider. I think that's what it's called. I'm still not actually feeling great, you can probably tell my voice. But we're doing better, we're doing a lot better. This thing is actually atrocious, to be honest with you. And it's interesting, right? Because the Jules grappler, which was a mythic, the exact same thing, so much better. It has so much longer range. I mean, look at this, I can't even shoot from there. Usually you'd be able to shoot it from like all the way over there, but you can't do that with this one. And it is interesting as well. Fritzy on Twitter noticed this. He said, and it's so correct, at the end of every chapter, there's always a grappler. So in Season X, Chapter 1, Season 10, we got introduced to the Batman glider, which was technically, yeah, it was just a collaboration thing. And then in Chapter 2, Season 8, we got introduced to the Ice Grappler, and then Chapter 3, Season 4, we got introduced to the Batman glider. Now, there is something I want to note, because I know that all my views are actually on Fortnite, and they're watching for me, which is, yeah, whatever. Usually, well, the last 2 chapters, so right, I didn't really say. So, Chapter 1. Okay, that's not really that helpful. Basically, Chapter 1 and Chapter 2 lasted around 700 days. Sorry, 700. This one's only 300 days, like I previously stated, which is pretty cool. I did say I don't want a chapter every single year, though, because then it'd be like December 5th, December 4th, same every single time. I wouldn't necessarily support that. What I would like to see, however, is new chapters and new maps. Whenever there's something like big coming, so for example, next chapter, Chapter 4 will have 6 seasons, perhaps, and the next one will have 5 seasons, and then 7 seasons, and then 8 seasons, and then 4 seasons again, and then 6. You know, I don't want it to be 4. Don't want it to be 4 seasons every single season, because every single chapter, because that would get quite boring, a bit quite repetitive. And I'm still not even used to the Chapter 3 map, and now we're saying goodbye to it already after just 300 days. But at the same time, it gives us a big opportunity. I'm going to say it one more time, because I just literally just say this, but I would be very happy to see chapter 10 season, instead of it being season 4 every single time, which has been season 10, 8, and now 4, but it would be pretty cool for it to not be every year, because a lot of YouTubers, a lot of people, and I don't know this information, but a lot of people are saying, oh my god, that's actually these are the most good. A lot of people say we could get one every year in chapter. I hope we don't. So let's start racing for season 4. Loot pool, oh my god, that's fantastic. What's he got that with? How? What the hell? So anyway, got a bit sidetracked. Quite a lot of this video talking about chapter 4 and stuff, but that's sort of the main thing. Anyway, let's get straight into rating the actual thing. So loot pool this season. Other than the shotguns this season, other than the Prime and the Ranger, I've quite enjoyed it. The only things, like I said, are the lever action and what's the other one? Oh, Evo Chrome, yeah. No, actually, it's pretty much only the lever that I don't like. The Evo Chrome, oh hello, that's the hell, if it's possible, isn't it? You know, the Evo Chrome, the Prime and the Ranger, they've all been pretty good shotguns, actually. It's literally just the lever I can't stop to work with. But some people can, and that's, you know, that's up to them. SMGs, absolutely love it. Would love to see that continue into chapter 4. Unlikely, but I would like to see it carry on to chapter 4. Assault rifles with the Evo Chrome AR, which is this, which is the interesting thing is, as this upgrade, like I said, with the Evo Chrome weapon, you shoot it and it upgrades until when you've done additional damage. The other thing is with this one, the more you upgrade, the more bullets it does, the less damage. We talked about this actually in chapter 3, season 3, whereby Insider informed me of a weapon just like this, and obviously we was correct in assuming that, different range by shotgun. Yeah, assault rifles haven't been that hot, if I'm honest. What else is there? There's the Evo Chrome. There's the Evo Chrome, the Ranger. Oh, that's it. Evo Chrome, Ranger, and Hammer. And to be honest with you, those aren't nothing special. That's probably quite a weak part as well. The Evo Chrome AR was actually alright, to be fair. The Evo Chrome Burst. Give that like a 5 or something. Snipers with the Hunter Bolt coming back after replacing the Sniper. And the DMR, the Chroma DMR, the regular DMR. Oh, this is the cooler one, actually. It's been alright, I mean, I think a sniper that can do 200 damage but can shoot 3 bullets without having to reload is pretty overpowered, if you ask me. Anyway, this is the cooler box, introduced the season, so you can bring in a health supply, a supply drop, or a truck supply, and my internet's gone, so see I can zero packet loss. I'm going to need this photo, so I'm just going to quickly grab this as an image, and in the meantime, we will call in a health drop once playing to an exercise to return. There we go. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, but what else is there? One more. We have the goo gun introduced, which is basically just a bunch of explosive goo, and that is ridiculous. I can't wait to see that thing go. I'm so excited. If I'm honest with you, I'm talking so much, it's getting worse. If I'm honest with you, this loadout did not suit Zero Gun whatsoever. It made it even worse than it was. Camera, so I thought you should check this before that. Anyway, overall loot pool. So I'm going to give it an 8. It's actually pretty solid this season, like I mentioned. We went through all the weapons and stuff, so yeah, it's pretty solid actually. Right, let's get into the battle pass. Now we have quite a few skins. We have the. I'm just going to set down some camera with my head. Let's grab an image and then that'll do. So we have a different type of paradigm. We have the bike skin. We've got an emo Meowsicles. We have the Herald. We have a bear skin. We got, I don't know what that skin is. We got an anime skin, and we got female Spider-Man. What's she called? Oh my god! I know the internet's gone down. That's just really irritating. There's no one in the house by the way. Nothing's using the internet. Actually, this is. Overall, an 8. Pretty. No, 7.5. 7.5. Some of the skins could definitely be better. Map changes, I hated the Chrome sort of takeover, like where we're in now, which is Chrome. So I'm going to give that 4.5. Definitely could have been more solid. Green Gables was pretty cool, but I never went there. That was probably one of my first times actually landing there on this video. But so if you come back to that again. Yeah, certainly not ideal. Come on! Oh my god. Yeah, it's gone, like, really gone. What I might try doing is, like, opening up OBS a minute. Opening up Fortnite again. That's Warzone. You don't want to be playing Warzone today. Might actually do some after this, I don't know. Nah, it's gone. Right, well, I'm right back. Now, realistically, the first season of Chapter 3 was probably the best one ever. And then the previous two after this sort of slowed down. But let's go into more about this. As this is obviously the last season of Chapter 3. Usually the last last season, everything usually slows down, like, for most things, including updates, and map changes, and all that sort of stuff. And yeah, unfortunately that is the case. But one thing that doesn't get worse is the storyline. The storyline with the Chrome, you know, the Bite skin, which you have to go to television, to nothing and everything, that was absolutely phenomenal. That's a word that I've recently added to my dictionary. I could be using that incorrectly. Yeah, storyline, as always, at the end of chapter is absolutely amazing. You know, we've got the Fracture event in 6 days, and a week today I'll be playing a new season, a new chapter, sorry, Brian, the whole new map, which is going to be absolutely phenomenal. Here's the Google I'm talking about. It's literally called Explosive Google. Pretty much that's it, I mean. Yeah, I did like the Crow very much. And I'll take over and everything. It's, yeah. Storyline was pretty cool. Wow. You know, like I said, the what's it called? Loot pool's pretty cool, except for some of the weapons, like I've got in my inventory right now. Ooh, or even except this one, except the front shotgun, which is ridiculous. Or powered or whatever. The Volt system, I just give it a 10 out of 10. It's just perfect. I'd love to see them bring that back to 4. Unlikely as well, but I'd love to see it being brought in. And the SMGs, everything, all pretty cool. Battle Pass was alright. Still can't think of that skin's name. You know, we had Crash Pads also unlocked halfway through. So, all around, I'm going to give the season a 7.5. It will be, in my opinion, it will be the second best season of this chapter. So, what's my rating go like? And some of these are a bit mixed up, but my absolute favourite of this chapter is obviously top 4 season. Season 1, what a great season. Honestly, 4th favourite season. My 2nd favourite, this season right here. Chapter 3, Season 4. My 3rd favourite, Chapter 3, Season 3. And my 4th favourite, my last favourite, Chapter 3, Season 2. Although that was pretty good, the tanks were kind of irritating, and just the whole war theme wasn't really much for me. That being said, we did get the collision live event in that season. We've only had 2 live events this whole chapter. Well, 1 and the end, which will be in 6 days, 3 hours, 3 minutes and 43 minutes. My brain completely stopped there. But yeah. Alright guys, that's the end of this Broken Game 8 YouTube video. If you enjoyed, make sure to like, subscribe, turn on those notifications, and I'll see you guys in the next video very soon.